Mr. Humpty Dumpty. Oh, yes. We had some laugh time, didn't we, today? We did. Today, this morning, I went to a friend's funeral. Only a couple years older than I. Makes you think. It makes you really, really think. What are you doing with your life? Are you messing it up? What stupid, frivolous things do you think you have to have? Your priorities switch around, and you really start to think. It was a Catholic Mass, and it's been a long time since I've been to church, especially a Catholic church, which I was brought up Lutheran. It's like a step down Catholic. We don't do quite as much um, rituals and chanting and all that stuff. But Mr. here is feeling needy today. That's okay. I feel needy a lot too. You want some baklava? You want some? Giving it a good sniff. No? That's not what you were hoping for? That's okay. You want some Cheetos? If you're good, I'll give you some. I know I shouldn't. Anyway, there were a lot of theater people there. He had been in community theater. He went to school in London, theater school, and he was in plays on Broadway and off Broadway, and came to St. Louis and directed and acted, and he was in musicals and straight theater, and he just started directing Brighton Beach Memoirs, and they had a meeting Tuesday night. The board of the Clayton Theater Group, I belong to that group too. They tried to get a hold of him, and nobody could get a hold of him. Someone found him, and yeah, life's short, guys. Don't mess it up. Don't quibble. Don't bicker. Don't fight. Don't hate. Life is way too short to be so full of hate all the time. And it's just a real quick, easy fix is to damage someone else. And it's stupid. It really is. And there's just too much of it going on around the world. People need to step back and remove themselves from everything. Really do. Anyway, then I went to Speak Italian Meetup. There were 6 of us there, and boy, oh boy, we all just prattled on. You know, up here at the desk here? Okay. Good boy. We prattled on, and the meeting went till 3, and then I popped by Trader Joe's and got 2 Asian dinner stir-fry meals. So I brought them home, I cut them in half. Basically, I divided them in half, froze them in little freezer bags, so that whenever I need my portion, I just pull one out. I started doing that, where I divide things up into portions. It's a lot easier that way, and you don't have to worry, and you don't have to feel guilty because you've set yourself your portion already, which is really nice. I haven't been to the scale to weigh myself. I may soon, maybe. And no, I did not do anything in the basement. It was a fairly decent day out today, though. But by the time I got home from everything, it was probably 5 p.m. And you don't really feel like doing anything. Now, the TV that's usually over here. This TV... Oh, don't spill. TV over here just decided not to work. And then I ended up unplugging it and plugging it back in. In the corner is a little red light saying that it's off. And you click on the control, or up at the television itself, it'll turn blue when it's on. And it was blue, but there was nothing. No sound, no picture. Every once in a while, the little, your volume is this much, would show up in the corner. Nothing. I haven't tried it since I unplugged it and plugged it back in. But I do have a small one in my room. I had the old clunky kind, the kind that is heavy as a person, with tubes and all kinds of stuff in them. And finally, I don't have those because they don't pick up the digital signal. And I had a digital converter box, but it wore out. So well, you're stuck. Either don't have TV or you buy a new one. So the one in my bedroom is really small, much smaller. So if I need to see the news or want to watch Jeopardy or something, I can go in there. I just can't host parties and watch movies and lovely things like I'm going to. Yeah. So that's about all I did today. Tomorrow I do plan on going to the basement. What is it with me? It's like being pushed by people, a throng of people pushing me down the gangplank like I'm going to fall and drown. What am I afraid of? I don't know. But to get anywhere, I really have to take that first step, and then the next step, and then the next step. That's the way it is. That's the way you go upward and on.